Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Pasha Kitava Mitzvah Bikurim. We learn about the Mitzvah Bikurim. The pilgrims leave all the different towns in Israel with the first fruits, the Shiva Minim, the 7 fruits of Israel. They actually stay out in the street at night. There's a whole big gathering, an amazing procession. Each one has this beautiful kli, vessel to hold the various fruits. They all gather together. They come to Yerushalayim. They go up to Yerushalayim. As they arrive in Yerushalayim, they're playing music and instruments. It's a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. They finally arrive at the Beit HaMikdash, and they bring the first fruits to the Kohanim, and they have that beautiful proclamation, Arami Ovid Avi, talk about the history. A bit of a roller coaster for us. We've been down with Lavan. Now we've been in servitude in Egypt. And somehow we've survived, we've thrived, we're here, back in Eretz Yisrael. Here are the Bikurim. We thank Hashem. We give it to the Kohen. Not any Kohen, but it has to be a Kohen who's doing the Avodah. It was his turn to be serving in the Beit HaMikdash, and that's the Kohen that could take it. The Kohen cannot eat it any way he wants. He cannot take it back to his home in Beit Shemesh. He has to eat it in Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim, not the Yerushalayim of today, not the old city of today, but rather the original walled city around the Mikdash area. And it's a special, special time. And we should read this mitzvah, and it should be bittersweet. A bit bitter we don't have it, and a little sweet that hopefully, Mitzvah Hashem, here Bain, speedily in a days we're going to have it again. The rabbis actually made a takana. Each person would go ahead and read Arami Ovid Avi, that my forefathers went through this and went through that. And now we're here. Thank you, Hashem. And what happened is those people that were not literate, which thousands of years ago, that were plenty, they couldn't read it. They'd have someone read it for them. And that was embarrassing for them. So the rabbis actually made a takana to go ahead and always have someone else read. So that way, there's no differentiation between the literate and the illiterate. And everyone will come and bring their species down up to Eretz Yisrael, to the Mikdash, and they can all rejoice together, the literate and illiterate alike, and then there won't be any ill will over there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time for the Jewish people. It's a special celebration, thanking Hashem for the produce of the land, and time to review our history. It's Hashem. We learn about Bikurim. We should long for Bikurim, and we will be Zoche. From here, Yameinu speedily in the days to have the Mikdash back and to be bringing the Bikurim, the first fruits, in the Beit HaMikdash. Shalom.